What the fuck? You know, this is something. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Sorry, didn't mean to start the whole stream off with what the fuck. But as you can tell, this whole video is completely washed out. Right? My whole camera. What the fuck's going on here? What's up, VK?
Incoming subscription. Thank you for your support.
4-month streak at tier 1. VK, you're a fucking legend. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Guys, this has been a learning experience. This has been a learning experience. But before we go into the learning experience, we're going to start off by correcting what the fuck's going on with my camera. So those of you that are using OBS and you're using an inexpensive camera, like I am, I'm a cheap-ass bastard, basically, is what I'm saying. That's how I do the majority of my setup. I try to find, you know, the best bang for my buck. I don't want to spend thousands of dollars. You don't know the difference between the TurboGrafx 16, the NeoGeo. One's made by SNK and is cartridge-based. Also has a CD-based thing. The other is manufactured by NEC. Two completely different companies. Good morning, Metallo Merkel. Welcome in. Hello. Hello, everybody. So, if you're using OBS and you're using an inexpensive camera, like I am, sometimes you'll plug in the camera and you'll look at the video and it looks like this, and it looks like shit. It's completely washed out. You're like, what's going on, right? Here's how you fix it. So what I'm gonna do, and I can't really show what I'm going to do. Oh, maybe I can. Nah, you'll just see the results. You'll just see the results. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to double click on my camera, right? That's going to pull up a little pop-up window, as you probably know. So from here, just turn on the saturation to 0 and have a black and white stream. There you go. Now, it'd still be washed out. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on Configure Video. Now, that's going to bring up another window that is... I know I could capture screen, but by switching to that, it switches off the music and stuff. I'm not fully set up to do that yet. But what we're gonna do now is it'll bring up, and this is the reason. Another reason is because many of these windows that are going to be popping up are going to be based solely on what type of camera you're using. So if you're using a different camera, you will get a different menu, and the values there might be different that you'll have to change. So it's very specific and context based. So you don't turn down the saturation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn down my brightness. It says 128, right? I'm going to take the brightness down to 111, right? And then I'm going to take my gamma. My gamma, everything's set at 128, which is like dead center of the road. I'm going to take my gamma from 128 and we're going to turn this down to about 77. And look, hey, the picture's getting better. The picture's getting better. And boom. Why? Okay. The camera looks better. Holy shit. For some reason, sometimes my computer will reset these things. With some of the computer problems that I've been having lately, because of the shit that I'm working on. Like some things are getting reset and I'm not realizing they're getting reset until I go to use them again. So now that we've fixed the camera, good morning, everybody. How's your week? How was your Monday? Sorry I wasn't there. I was in jiu-jitsu. Getting my ass kicked. But luckily we had a white belt in the class, and so I was able to just remind myself that, hey, the shit that I know still works. So there's just some mat rust. It's gonna take some time, but I'm sore as fuck. I had somebody trying to get a good sleeve grip on me. And which arm is it? Oh, here. You can kind of see. That's somebody trying to grab the sleeve of my gi and then just basically getting like some skin. Oh man, it's a nice little bruise. Comes with the territory though. Doesn't hurt all that bad. But good class. Hope you got your coffee with you, if it's the morning. Some people like to drink it in the evening, but generally speaking, coffee is more of a morning drink. Mine's great today. So, update. I know that's what the title says, right? That's what the title says. Well, look at what we've got here. Let me unplug a couple things, and I'll show you. So, I was up 8 p.m. for you. Yeah, it might be a little late for coffee. Just completely dismantle this. Come on. I was up. Stay. Might as well grab the top. Okay. I was up till midnight. After midnight. And the top screws are out, but I will show you. This is what I was working on. Do you guys know what this is? Look, it's fucking sexy. You know it's sexy. You know it's sexy because it is. What's up, ELT? Yes, that's what I'm working on. But SNES controllers, correct, Metallo Mirko. This is a Consolzer kit for the NeoGeo MV1C specifically that has built-in, and the top plate's not screwed in right now because I'm still working on it. Just testing things because I have an issue, and I'll get into that in a second. So basically, what we have here, I did all of this last night. I did all the soldering myself too. This came unassembled. I put all the capacitors in, soldered the JAMA edge, did all that myself. I'm actually really proud of myself. Not to stroke my own fur in public. I hear that's impolite. But I'm still stoked because I haven't really done anything to this extent. And so far, thank you, Metallo. I'm not good yet. There's a lot of stuff that I've never done before, like surface mount. This is all through-hole component, even though technically these solder blobs here are kind of like a surface mount thing. Because basically this board has been soldered in now. I can't put this back in my arcade cabinet. Luckily, I have an MV1FZ for that. So I'm able to test the audio. We get audio out. The board powers on fine. However, I don't have a way of testing video. This is the conundrum. I'm not 100% sure if it's a problem with the board. You hate the battery in that way? Yeah, me too. I want to modify the battery. The kit, like, if I were to design the kit, I would probably design it a little differently than it currently is, at least as far as the aesthetics. But I understand the way that it, like, why it was done the way that it is, and it's one of the reasons why the Consolzer kit is only, this one's only $109 US, right? So that's affordable. I think this is the cheapest kit. It does a bunch of stuff. It's extremely straightforward. It comes with everything you need. It comes with a power supply, and a good one, a triad power supply, and it's not like some brick. It's actually like, you know, not like a big laptop battery supply brick, but it's like more of a smaller wall brick. And Triad make exceptionally good power supplies, extremely high reviewed. So some of the stuff that I've done to this particular board is before the installation, I did the NeoBIOS Masta install with a Unibios, which is about as straightforward as a mod as you can get. There's a few pins on this here, which is the soldered in BIOS. Good morning, Zelda. So you have to lift, I think, 3 pins total and then run a jumper from the a certain pin to another pin, and that disables the BIOS, enabling the NeoBIOS Masta, and which also, like, there's a backup RAM issue with this, and like I'm not too worried about that because the Unibios here actually bypasses the backup RAM, so it's not a problem at all. And then, so after that, like, we were running in the arcade machine, no problem. But the kit itself is this, all the acrylic, like the base, which is a black, and sorry about all the fingerprints and stuff, is just a black solid acrylic, non-transparent. Looks nice, it really does. The kit comes with 2 SNES controller ports, 2 socketed, I think these are 20 pin, I believe, with 2 pre-programmed chips. Can it play ES or MVS? This is for MVS, which are the cheaper boards. Plus, we have the famous, no glare, please, Multigame 161-1. This is the only multi-cart that I have, like unofficial multi-cart. The kit also comes with red LED, as well as the appropriate resistor for the LED. The wires pre-tinned to run your audio out, which are jumped here all the way over to here. That's kind of like some of the smallest soldering. A barrel power jack. Now you have to do all the installation yourself. The kit is no longer inexpensive if you have them source the 1C board, and do all the assembly. At that point, it gets much more expensive and is more like like one that you would buy elsewhere. The reason I went with this is because of the Super Nintendo controller ports. That's like specific. That, I mean, I saw that and I was like, that's fucking awesome. So we're gonna go with it. Plus, it's affordable, right? Barrel power jack then comes with the audio out. These are really high quality audio out. A jumper to go between TTL and non-TTL equipment, or a 75 ohm termination. And you know what? I found out what TTL means. TTL means transistor to transistor logic, which I think is similar to like a peer-to-peer type thing. But I'm now kind of like, okay, now I kind of start to understand what's going on. Then it comes with a VGA connector. This thing's a bitch to solder in. Luckily, this is what I was worried about. This is what I'm getting to, Metallo Mirko. Before I get to that though, you've got some, you can actually put, if you find your image too bright, you can put some surface mount resistors here. I forget the specification. He states it in the documentation, but because it's such a rare case scenario, 90% of the time this doesn't need it. And so he doesn't include them. It's just unnecessary cost. And then 3 capacitors over here. And that's basically the entire kit, along with all the standoffs, the screws, and the acrylic base plate. Yeah, it's VGA. It's straight VGA HV. Now, I was worried about there being a 5-volt line active here because there's certain scalers and other equipment that I use that I'm really concerned about passing 5 volts into. And I have seen other people that do this type of stuff fry modern equipment with not dealing with the signal properly. So I knew it was going to be VGA out, and so I ordered a cheap transcoder, and I'll get to that in a second. But it wasn't until I was actually assembling the unit and following the video that I was watching, where he mentions that if you bridge, because I've actually got a couple bridges on this center line. He says if you bridge the entire center line, it doesn't matter. Obviously, you don't want any bridges on any of your soldering unless you're intending to do so. But the entire center line is basically ground with one 5-volt line that is not being passed through this VGA. So all of that worrying and stressing like, oh shit, am I gonna fry something of mine, has been put to rest. And I am now a little bit more comfortable plugging this thing in. But it's not documented that it's not passing through the 5-volt. And I mean, maybe somebody that is more experienced would understand that, but because this is like really my first time consolizing something like this, I've taken some pictures along the way. Oh man, look at that. We're getting hit hard today by heavy metal and TXN Savitar and iBlink. Wow. Look at all, like, we got what, 3 hackers? Or not hackers, but bots, I mean, popping in at the same time. I feel popular. I feel so wanted. You're not gonna get famous here, guys. I'm just saying. So, yeah, now that that's been put to rest, I was like, okay, you know, I got the thing assembled and I was really excited to test it out. So, like I said, I still have the top off. And I'm probably not going to reassemble the thing. One of the issues that I'm running into is these standoffs. The bottom, the acrylic that goes on top of this actually puts some pressure here, and I want to increase the height at these. I'm just going to put a couple washers underneath these standoffs, and that will raise it up just a few millimeters, so that there's not any pressure on here. It shouldn't affect the functionality of anything else. He did say that the kit was compatible with the Unibios, but I'm not sure if he's aware of how tight those clearances are. Either that, or I have just like really torqued these down, because I tend to do that. I would rather something be a little too tight than way too loose. That applies to many things. Just so we're all on the same page. So, I ordered a little $20 device in an attempt, because what I really wanted to do today, guys, was actually stream some NeoGeo stuff. I am completely in love with that arcade cabinet, and want to share some of the gameplay with you guys. The artwork, the SNK artwork and stuff that was available, or not available, but was out back then. It's because it's still available. And animation and stuff on many of these games is fucking astounding. I mean, it's so good. It's so, like, I mean, it's like Street Fighter, like Capcom levels of artwork, but in so many different games. And so I really wanted to share that with you guys today. And so what I did is I purchased one of these. This is a, as you can see, a Fossman. VGA to S-Video / composite. Because component is much more difficult to transcode to. This thing's a fucking nightmare. And I might be able to actually show you guys what's going on. So I'm most likely going to return this. I think I've already got a solution figured out and on the way, and we'll get to that next. I do actually have a plan for after all this. You are back. Welcome back, Pac-Man. We're repping you today. And in case you missed the beginning, our Consolzer kit has arrived. I have finished constructing it. Everything comes disassembled. So I did all of the soldering and the JAMA edge stuff myself. Plunger, what's up? Here's my Consolzer kit. We're working on RGB or transcoding RGB to a signal that I can actually use. Yes, I did have to assemble the outside of the board. It's what's called a surround board. The MV1C is all the green stuff. The black stuff that you see, like the SNES ports too, and like these front chips, as well as power switch, LED, power jack, audio out, video out, jumper, not surface mount capacitors, but capacitors. I had to do all that soldering myself. So I was up till midnight last night working on this. I really wanted to stream it today, and then when it came time for testing. Need more coffee. When it came time to testing, this is, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys this. But I do have a plan that we're gonna transition. Some of you are probably gonna be very excited. Others are, I don't know, you might bounce, you might not, who knows? So I ordered it's not the cheapest. There are cheaper versions of this. This is like one of the mid-range / upper range. It was like 20 bucks. But it's basically a VGA to S-video / composite out, right? So I don't know why I packaged this all up, because I'm about to demonstrate, if I can, if it's even gonna freaking work, right? So I'm having a hard time getting a video out of this thing, and I can't figure out if it is the video, because the video that the Consolzer kit outputs is a 240p signal. The wire nightmare continues. Yes, carrying, but I think I've got a solution. So this is the unit. It's very small. It works for NTSC and PAL, so we're going to make sure that 1 and 2 are on, which I believe are down. Yes, get both of those down. I'm going to take the video out, S-video, and I'm just going to run this straight into my Tink. You want to go in there? Thank you. And I'll show you what happens. No, I don't need to scale up because I'm already I already have a way of dealing with a 240p signal. That's not an issue. Yeah, exactly. The Tink should handle it. My CRT should also handle a 240p signal, right? As long as it's in a format that I can recognize, i.e. S-video or, whatever. It's all gypsy magic for me as well, Pac-Man. So, what I'm trying to figure out is, did I fuck up somewhere as far as like somewhere along the video chain on the MV1C? This says that it supports a 480 signal. It doesn't say anything about 240. Or do I have a bad, cheap-ass unit here that's not going to do what I need it to do? It has mixed reviews on Amazon. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect the VGA out to here. This will get split. How do I trace down a signal? If you're doing it on like a board or a chip, you can just use a multimeter. process of elimination. No, I mean, you can tell if a signal's good or bad. Like, yeah, you check different, like things that can interfere or interrupt or whatever. But, you know, for the most part, if you're not getting any video, you can't even do that. So it's like just checking to see if you have signal with the multimeter. And then if you're getting some kind of signal, you know, here's the thing though. I know the board works, right? The board works because I was using it. That's what I'm thinking too, ELT, and I'll get to that here in a second. I have a cheap multimeter, but I mean, it fucking works. Multimeters shouldn't be expensive. So I know this board works just fine with the Unibios, with everything that I've done to it in the JAMA, in the actual arcade. Now, it's just, I don't know if there's a problem that I caused with the surround Consolzer kit, or if it's a problem with this. I don't know. This is where it's like, okay. And like I said, I have another solution on the way. So what I'm going to do, we're going to connect this all up and I'm going to power it on. Let's get everything up. Make sure we are on the appropriate input. And see, I was even trying this with, oh, you know what? We're not going to do S video. If we can get this to work, over composite, then okay, then I've got something that I might be able to work with. Because I've already got the composite wires run. I don't have to disconnect anything else. All right. Boom, 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 boom. And so now, I believe what other, yeah. So how was everybody's Monday, huh? Troubleshooting at its finest. Indeed. I don't know if it's at its finest, but it is troubleshooting. What is your question, Pac-Man? What is your question? Our VGA cable. Plug the VGA into VGA here. Absolutely. Absolutely. You are more than welcome. You are encouraged to do so. Please do so. I would love to see some vacation pictures. I don't get out much. So then we're going to plug VGA in here. Right. Make sure we are in the off position. Here is our power cord included. Yeah, it also depends on what you're working on. Things that, like, Carrie, I'm not that advanced, so got your PC back? Awesome, Plunger. Awesome. Muse is getting a new PC. We're finally building her a new PC. She's switching up from, those of you in the know are going to cringe a little bit about this. She's on an AMD 8350 FX Black Edition. It's like a 12-year-old processor now. No, not only that, Carrion. What is up, Pomsky? What is up? All right. We're plugging this in. The power. Okay. Like so. Now we need to plug in the power here. And let's see what happens. Got that set right. Okay. Oh, anything? All right. No video. And if you know what? Let's switch. Let's see if any of this is gonna. Dr. O, welcome in. Holy shit, Dr. O. It's been a bit. It's been a bit. I'm sorry I've been so busy. We are gonna switch over to. I think I'm gonna have to go here. We're doing a little bit of. Did you finally get partner? I think he had partner. I think he's had partner for a bit. Or either that or you sent in the application. All right, here we go. This is on the USB cap. All right. Oh, look at that. Whip. Okay. So, no signal is where we're at. Yeah, absolutely. That's an understatement. Sometimes it takes a while to get for Twitch to get back. You send in the application and it can take a bit for approval. So we are. Let's see if we can bring up an online a menu. No, nothing. Okay. Yeah, we're there. We're on composite. We're on front. Oh, we got a flash. Got a flash of black and white. So when you get that flash of black and white, they say to press up 4 times. Nothing. This thing was flashing in all different kinds of colors last night. Oh, we got black and white with jarbled, and it flashes on and then goes off. So I don't even know the fact that here's the issue with it. I don't know if it's not getting enough power. I don't know if the unit's faulty and is just not handling a 240p signal properly over VGA. So there's so much unknown. The fact is that it should, even with no video being fed to it, it should still be able to, like, it has nothing to do with the tink. This is completely bypassing my tink. This is the video straight from the board into the unit and then straight into the TV. And the TV handles. I need to do the MVS shuffle and sacrifice an AES card. I don't have that kind of money. But I'll go ahead and. You do have, this is the Consolzer kit. You might appreciate this, Dr. O. You might appreciate this. This is awesome. This is the whole reason. And see, it's like, it's not even, I don't know if it's shutting down or what the case is. This is the Consolzer kit that I've got. And I'm not going to put the screws back in the top for just, just for video demonstration. Mind the fingerprints and the dust. So, oh, yeah, she's going to a 2700X from 8350. She's going to end up using the CPU that is currently in my computer. My 3900X is showing up today. So if she gets the 2700X, I'm upgrading to a 3900X. So the reason I got this kit, notice the controller ports on the front there? Think you do. Candy apple glaze. Well, it's 2 pieces of acrylic, which gives it that appearance. It's not screwed down right now. Exactly. SNES ports. This is a NeoGeo Consolzer kit that has SNES controller ports. I and probably one of the few people on the planet that's not a big fan of the NeoGeo controllers. I don't like the thumbsticks. Like mechanical buttons, sure, awesome, I like that. But that thumbstick I don't like it. It's just like the Retron 5 thumbstick. I don't like the micro switches on there, like in an elevated fashion like that. That's kind of like a half-assed joystick. It's somewhere between a joystick and a D-pad. I would honestly give me one or the other. It's like a spork with less functionality. That's what the Neo, there we go. That's a good analogy, right? That's what the NeoGeo fucking controller's like to me, is a spork. It's halfway between a D-pad and halfway between an arcade stick. Yeah, not me, not me. You have tactical sporks. So, we're just trying to figure out what the issue is because it has VGA out, and this little piece of shit that we're just gonna fucking unplug doesn't want to handle. So there is a particular, this is all of this hype. Oh yeah, no, she's getting before I go on what all about this all this hype is about. I'll let you sit and stew in some anticipation. We have some Corsair LPX 3200 DDR4. She's getting a new case. She's getting a B450 motherboard. She's not going to be doing a whole lot of overclocking and stuff. It's a 8x2 power phase delivery, so it's more than adequate for a 2700X, especially since she's not going to be overclocking it. For cooling, she's getting Noctua NHD15, the big fucking tower that's like almost an AIO. So yeah, she's getting upgrades all across the board. The only thing that we're not really upgrading now is her storage. Wait, hold on. About to change BIOS region on a NeoGeo CD. Apparently they have all BIOS in each unit. Wait, what? Woody, what the fuck do you mean? She's got an R9 390, so it's a few years old. It's what, like five years old, something like that. But it's still an 8 gig card. It's just running at a slightly slower clock speed. But it's got, I mean, it's not like she's using a GTX 660. You know what I mean? You know, something just as old as the CPU. But she's going to continue to use the R9 390. And she's got an 850 watt power supply that's more than enough. So not my first PC build with her. I mean, I've built mine. I've built the one that she's using. I built my couple iterations of that one. Oh, so it's just a jumper? That's cool. That's cool, Woody. So that's what she's upgrading to. Now, what's up, Konzi? Here's what all this hype is about, right? So there's a transcoder out there that the more research that I've done into this, and that's why the table's back here, guys, because I'm not even gonna bother fucking tearing this down because it's gonna come back out anyways because I've got work to do on computers and that type of stuff over the next few days. So you'll probably see the table on the back of the screen until I get the work finished. So there's a unit, as I've been doing research in how to, oh, bless me. As I've been doing research in how to handle a 240p VGA signal and how to get it to component or another way, I've been continuously running across this particular, what's called, 9 VGA60 unit by, I forget the company name. Unfortunately, no place has them. They're all out of stock everywhere. They go for about 200 bucks. The MSRP on them is only like 120. But when you find them in other websites and stuff like that, they go for, you know, 199. That's what all these other, there's like 199 and out of stock. Well, fuck you, guy. So I ended up finding one on eBay, listed for 79 bucks. Has the official power supply. The $200 thing, that's what I'm talking about now. It was ordered this morning, I don't know, and it's bought through eBay, so it kind of depends on when the guy ships it and how the guy ships it. Seeing as it's the beginning of the week, hopefully he'll be shipping it before the end of the week, and you know, I'll get it in a couple of weeks. So I ended up saving like 120 bucks on it. Everybody that has done this type of deal or something similar recommends this particular device. So I'm not a big fan of buying used when it comes to stuff like this. I would prefer to get new. That way you've got some sort of warranty guarantee in case you do get a faulty unit. Though thankfully there is the eBay buyer protection. So if it says in the description, item is used in good condition and working. All item, everything that it's coming with. So if it arrives and it's not working, then I can always tell the guy, dude, it's not working. If he wants to be a dick about it, then I'll just get eBay involved, get my money back anyway. So that's the way I see it. But yeah, so it's everywhere. No place has it. It's really hard to do yourself like a favor, not yourself. Do me a favor and look up VGA 2-component. And specifically, I believe this is VGA HV, where this is a PVM would handle this thing fine. But because I'm not sending the signal to a PVM, I'm running into problems. In theory, the 9A60 should completely handle this. And hopefully I'll get it soon. If I get it and it works, then we'll be able to stream NeoGeo, something that I am extremely pumped about because NeoGeo is the shit. Dr. O can vouch for me on that one. NeoGeo is absolutely the shit. Some of my favorite games are on the NeoGeo, like Sengoku 3. That is graphically such an impressive game. And I mean, the gameplay is super tight too. It's like a beat 'em up with, you know, King of Fighters or Street Fighter type inputs where you have special moves. You know, you've got to accumulate so much power or spirit or whatever they call it. I forget what they call it in the game. And then you're able to expend that with like different types of special attacks. So yeah, extremely disappointed in this device. Can't figure out how to get it to work. I have watched videos. Yeah, Windjammers is basically Street Fighter meets Pong, to where if you're doing like fireball motions and like down up stuff, it definitely changes how your disc flies, as well as timing. I love Windjammers. I actually have the official cartridge, Woody. So yeah, I've played Windjammers. It's really good. It's really, really, really good. But as I was saying, extremely disappointed in this device. I'm just going to return it. It's not working as advertised. It is not handling the VGA signal that I am sending to it. So I just wanted to unpackage it again, just to demonstrate, just to see, because people, you know, there was actually a review that I read that I was going to say dude, but it may not be a dude. I'm from California, so everybody's a fucking dude. Show you the cart? I know, I do have external power connected to it. Work can eat your dingless dongus. Oh no, Dr. O, so sorry to hear. Yeah, I've only got 3 actual like official NeoGeo carts. I've got the Aerofighters 2. I've got Samurai Showdown, and I have Windjammers. And then I've got the 161-1. And so it's like one of the important games that's not on the 161-1 is actually Windjammers. Like Samurai Showdown and Aerofighters 2 are on there. I know, they're 2 of the greatest games. I wish I had like SNK versus Capcom in actual cart. I wish I had Sengoku 3 in actual cart. Sengoku 1's not as good as Sengoku 2. And Sengoku 3 blows Sengoku 1 and 2 out of the water. At least in my opinion. If you haven't played Sengoku 3, Woody, you got that, mister. Play just for 5-10 minutes. Play that game and tell me you're not like, holy shit! So, that is the NeoGeo Consolzer update. Yes, Sengoku. That's how it's spelled. 1 is not very good. 2 is better. 3 is one of the best games on the NeoGeo, in my opinion. It's a beat 'em up. It's not a fighting game. It's a beat 'em up. And it's done so good. So good. Please, Woody, check it out. Please, 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 please. Do yourself a favor. It's not even a favor for me. In feudal Japan or the Kamehameha guy? I guess it's the guy from feudal Japan, though there are more than one characters that you can select. So, I have something to say. Some of you may be excited about it. Some of you, maybe not so much. If you can guess, and I'm gonna make it easy. Let me rest, or what is it? I'm sorry. I had this fucking figured out before I did this, but we don't have enough coffee in the system yet. I'm pregnant? Yes. I'm having your twins, Kanzi. Rest your chrono on my trigger. I love those videos, by the way, of all the people spelling pregnant wrong and then just reading it phonetically. It's something that I actually used to do. I know it's a long one. But here's the thing. My show and what I do here, that's actually a good thing. Me playing a different game every day. Jesus, what's wrong with my voice? It's kind of disruptive, and so yeah, I'm not too worried about it. It's gonna be I mean, I might pull up a walkthrough, but it's gonna be a first playthrough. 9 months out and 30 seconds. That's some kind of magic. Portals might be involved. I'm good at talking. Yeah, no. Just because I do something a lot doesn't mean I'm good at it. I fuck up. I think I fuck up more than you know, a lot of other people. Why are you giving me that? Are you actually getting a signal now? Is that what you're telling me? Maybe. Strange thing. Oh, there is a portal involved. Yes, indeed. And a momentary union. Well, the length of the moment depends on the individuals, doesn't it? All right. What do you guys think, huh? Are you going to rest your chrono on my trigger? Because that's what we're starting today. Absolutely, Konzi, and that's something that well, they're it's a balance. It's a balance. But I like that title. I was actually thinking about that yesterday. I was like, you know, we're gonna start a chrono trigger, and I'm gonna call it this. Because it's a good Tool song. It's lyrics in a good Tool song. I think you're playing the wrong kinds of RPGs. If you're trying to rip your cock off, it may not be a very good RPG. Hold on one second, guys. I got a dog that's barking like there is someone here, so I'll be right back after these brief messages. Hang in there, please.
Eternal Champions is gonna eat your old fighting games for lunch. No wonder it has 9 huge warriors, 3 training modes, and over 315 martial arts moves. Bon appetit. Eternal Champions, only on Sega Genesis.
Hi, Dad.
Where you been?
Jeff's house. New Genesis game. Kid Chameleon. 100 levels. 1,800 screens. Longest I've ever played.
That's good, son.
Every time I changed helmets, I was someone else.
That's nice, dear.
Skycutter, Cyclops, Juggernaut. I kept transforming.
Everybody's saying
Can't. Later, Mom.
What's with him?
he's just having an identity crisis.
New Kid Chameleon, the multiple personality game, only on Sega Genesis.
Do unto others as others do unto you. New Vectorman 2, only on Sega Genesis.
Danita Stokes, president of HAG.
It's bad enough that Sega Genesis has the most 16-bit games, but this new Sonic the Hedgehog, oh, he really does my doilies. They say he's incredibly fast. Well, what's the hurry, mister? And about his attitude. Smarty pants! Why can't it be more like that nice boy Mario? Oh! Little brat!
Sonic the Hedgehog, now included when you buy a Genesis system.
This is Cowabungie, and this is Cowabongo. But the turtles for your 16-bit system are Cowabunga! Holy cow, it's Turtles in Time! The cool arcade game for Super NES. Now with tasty turtle duels. And psych up your Sega Genesis with the Hyper Stone Heist and all new 3D Turtle Crash. So remember, this is Cowabingo. But the turtles for Super NES and Sega Genesis are...
Cowabunga, dude.
The Shredder, sworn enemy of the Turtles.
It feels so good to be so bad.
With his henchmen, the dreaded Foot Soldiers, the mutants Bebop and Rocksteady.
What do I do with them? Destroy them!
All one turtle soup. From Playmates. Splinter the Rat taught them each the ninja arts. Donatello, master of the staff.
War!
Leonardo, the katana blade.
My cut!
Raphael, the
Don't
sage.
throw this at all, kids!
And Michelangelo, the nunchakus.
Radical! And master of the willing pizza.
Hey, who had the pepperoni and ice cream? From Play
He's back. He's here. He's Mario. He's the new Mucho Mario in Super Mario All-Stars. So much Mario, it's a Mario smorgasbord. It's all the wigged-out Mario adventures you've ever played and then some. This is juiced up 16-bit only on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, so it's awesome Mario. In-your-face Mario. It's Raccoon Mario. Mario throwing fireballs. Mario throwing turnips. 4 games, including the new Lost Levels. Mario like you've never seen him. What's 2 plus 2? Mario. Capital of Ohio, Mario. You're going to live, breathe, eat, sleep Mario. 4 Mario games, including the never-before-seen Lost Levels. Super Mario All-Stars. Now you're playing with Super...
We had this great idea for a new game called Sonic and Knuckles. It's got Knuckles plus lock-on technology. So you can play Knuckles in Sonic 2 and 3.
He just laughed at it. So we sold it to Sega.
Who's laughing now? Batman!
When is too much too much? To find out, we crammed everything into Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. 60 more levels, massive enemies, huge Yoshi tricks, all served up with the latest graphic technology, Morphmation.
No more.
Sure you don't have room for another little bonus level? Super Mario World 2, only on the Super NES. Still the big one.
Where'd you get your hands on Konami's new video game? Starring me, that Ray June Cage. By for the first time ever, Konami combines hand-to-hand combat with driving, shooting, and of course zapping. In one swamp stomping adventure.
The Adventures of Bayou Billy for Nintendo.
It all starts when I get out this here swamp. You really give me riled now.
Video game review! Okay, last week Harley and I reviewed Ultra Enviroman. Whack to the curb. It has got to go. So today, we're gonna take a look at Battletoads. Rocket! That it is, I mean, they got Psycho Pigs and Turbo Thwacking. And with kick fighting, surfing, babe saving, how can you go wrong? Your kid's a freak for Battletoads and these other games from Trade West, Nintendo Entertainment, or Game Boy systems required.
Okay, kid, get out there and remember, you're a tiger, kid! A tiger! That's the champ. Now he's running. How you feeling, kid? Good, good. That's using your head. Strategy. You're a genius, kid, a real professor. You're a bum! You're an animal, kid. A bum! Don't worry, kid. It'll heal.
No Super Punch-Out, only for Super NES. Get smart, or get knocked stupid.
Only 12 guys to go. You're the king, I tell you. The king! Introducing the next generation from Nintendo, new Super Mario World, created especially for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It's a bit more exciting, a bit more challenging, a bit more graphic, a bit more colorful, a bit more realistic, a bit more levels, a bit more secret, a bit more enemies, a bit more friends, a bit more sound, a bit hotter, a bit cooler, a bit weird, a bit more revolutionary, a bit more Mario, a bit more of what you want. It's 16-bit, and it's yours only if you get new Super Nintendo. Now you're playing with power, superpower.
Always peaceful in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Go snipping the sword, scatter the star road. Wow!
So with his old enemy Bowser and a marshmallow who throws lightning.
Are you bought evil wedding cakes and the killer Venus flytraps and recovered the 7 stars?
That was freaky.
Super Mario RPG, only on the system that keeps on kicking. Super NES.
Dig it?
Let's go racing! It's Super Mario Kart Funny Car Madness! Only on Super NES! Turn the track into a giant mud pit! Or burn rubber on ice, wood, or asphalt! Mix it up with the big boys! See Bowser and his Bigfoot-dropping truck! See Yoshi's go-kart really go! Mushrooms, banana peels, turtle shells! Dynamite! Check your rear view and make him eat dust! Or go into battle mode and ruin his day! 2 speeds! Fast and way too fast! It's 2-player fun on the split screen! Only for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System! Now when you're playing with power, superpower!
In the
land of deadly dragons and ghostly skeletons, you are a Styanex, warrior of Rimlia, on a treacherous journey to rescue Princess Rosebud from the evil wizard Blackhorn. Fight the forces of darkness with 3 magical spells, fueled by 5 mystical power sources. Master 3 special weapons through 12 exciting levels of play. A Styanex for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Live action that never ends. From Jalico.
Big, stylish, and now one of the best values in America. Yes, for a limited time, buy the Super NES Super Set and get 5 complete Mario games standard. Mario! You'll find the Super Set is like no other system. In performance, handling, and Mode 7 control, you'll get Super Mario World, and for $3.50 in postage, Super Mario All-Stars free with 4 Mario games in 1. Mario! So stop by your Nintendo dealer today. When it comes to value, don't forget Super Nintendo Super Set.
I've heard kids talking about Konami video games from the Nintendo Entertainment System like they were real. Come on. I mean, the action in Konami's Russian Attack is awesome. And those dudes in Castlevania are pretty intense. And I'll even admit that the sound in Konami games is jamming. But realistic? Give me a break.
Konami video games, so real, they'll blow you away.
Behold the works of Gabriel von Sanchez. His art was ambitious in its scope. His masterpiece was, of course, Dance of the Anarchists. Brilliant. Sanchez then began to play Ultima Exodus, the role-playing video game from FCI. It was a strange turn. Sanchez loved the game, and he spent less and less time in the studio. He was never the same. Consider Man with Dog.
Ultima Exodus for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Once you start playing, nothing else matters.
Watch Zelda become a legend on your Nintendo Entertainment System.
Zelda!
Holy shit. Holy shit. Guys, I'm so sorry about that. Apparently, the power company decided to show up and inspect the trees along the power lines at the neighbor's house, but thought that I was the neighbor, and fuck me. Fuck me. Sorry I was gone for so long, guys. I had to deal with the guy, and dogs were losing their minds. No prior notification. Hey, we're going to be on the property tomorrow. Might want to put your animals. I know I'm actually surprised that you all didn't leave. Must have been the how did I deal with it? I spoke with him, Plunger. I spoke with him. No need to sorted him out. Speaking of getting sorted out, look at this bruise that I got yesterday. This is a good one. There we go. I can fucking dyslexia's a bitch. There we go. Somebody went to grab my gi and got a nice little fistful of fucking skin as well. Bear traps make it work. And a big mess. And a big mess. So yes. What is up, Leon? How you doing? I almost was about to tell the guy, look, I'm in the middle of a live show right now. Why are you here? Why do you need to speak to me? Can you just do your fucking thing? Don't bother my dogs and go. But I was much more polite and tactful than that. Generally speaking, if you use Good Morning Muse, and the fucking dog. Here's the thing: Muse was sleeping soundly, getting some good, well-deserved, much-needed rest, and the dogs start losing their shit because some dude. And I mean, I kind of feel bad for the guy, and that's why I didn't go off on him, because he's just doing his job. He was given an address. He accidentally showed up at the wrong address. He's just trying to do his job. He was going to have to kind of come over onto the property anyways, the way the power lines go. So it is what it is. It is what it is. The worst part of it is Muse waking up and her sleep and rest being interrupted. That pisses me off. The second thing that pisses me off is like, hey, I'm trying to do shit with you guys, and then I got some asshat not knowing what's going on that just wants to shoot the shit. Hey, can we get a contact number? You have a contact number. You guys have called me in the past before. So you guys were about to rest your chronos on my triggers. So again, guys, I'm so sorry about that very long AFK. Normally I try to keep them just, pretty brief. Here we go. Proof. If only the dogs didn't scream. I know. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. You kind of went to bed with a headache too. So again, I'm super, super sorry. I tried to handle it as best and as quickly as I could. So here is our chrono trigger heart for all you collectors out there. Here's the thing. Do we trust the battery? Or do we replace it before we begin? Chat, you decide. Do I replace the battery before we begin? I've got the batteries. Or do we, okay, yeah, good idea. See if the files are on there. Well, here's the thing. You'd replace it. I know you would, Carrion. We had this happen on Secret of Mana. We had it happen on Secret of Mana. Exactly, Neon. We had it happen on Secret of Mana, and something that is like, could be as long as a 40-hour playthrough, which means like we might be playing this for a couple weeks. What do you think? Yeah, sometimes it lasts out. 2 screws in 10 minutes. Yeah, okay. True. But I've got to break out the soldering iron. Got to break out the solder sucker. You would change the battery without a thought. You guys want to hang out while I do that? It'll take me longer than 10 minutes probably because I have to break stuff out. You do want to see if the original fire's there? All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out and just see what it is. See what the case may be. All right, we need to switch over to 81. Controller. Not in the NeoGeo. Oh wait. We plugged in video wise? Yep, we are plugged in video wise. We're not on the. That's right. That's right. Okay, we're on the right input. We're going into the tink. Oh, it's because it's not plugged in. Okay. It helps if I plug it in. I thought it was. My bad. Oh. What the fuck is going on there? Hold on, let me restart the tink. There we go. Yeah, honestly, it should have been done before the stream, but it wasn't. No, it's not. It's not on this video. It just, I needed to restart the tink. Now, don't blow in your carts, Leon. Don't blow in your carts. It doesn't do anything. A better thing to do instead of blowing in your carts is push it in and pull it out. Do the old in-out game for a little bit with it. All right, let's see where the save situation is. Look at that. Bunch of level 1, level 2, level 1. Well, it's got saves. Do we do it? You guys hang out while I replace the battery? Take me about, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes. They are there. Hello there. Yeah, I was up very, very, very late with the Consolzer kit. And Muse, you know how I was saying that there are those $200 upscalers that would probably handle it, but nobody even has them? Not enough coffee. Nobody even has them? I found one on eBay. Basically 120 bucks off. I got it. You can beat me up later. Sorry. You missed the Consolzer? No, you didn't. It's right here. This is it with the shell on. I know it's not the big picture that I was showing earlier. SNES ports. The sound works off of it, but I can't test the video. No one even has them. Can't test the video until I get a proper scaler because the piece of shit that I got from fucking Amazon doesn't work. Which, I mean, I'm calling it a piece of shit, but I'm feeding it a 240 signal. It doesn't even say that it supports, 240. It says that it's 480 and up. So I guess it's my own fault. But yeah, it was the Video Solutions, basically 80 bucks. $86, I think it was. I owe you some money. But it's the one that the manufacturer said, or the guy that designed this. So here's, do we do this? Do we do this? Yeah, fuck it. I mean, it's just a pain in the ass to break out the soldering iron. A cheap upscaler? I don't have an upscaler that handles RGB. That's the problem, is I don't have a way to handle RGB HV signals over 240. None of my equipment understands component. So that's the issue, is I don't have a way to go from RGB HV to component, and that's what we need to do. And the bet that, like, the Incarian, you know about this stuff. So from what you can tell, is the 9A60A, because the one that I'm being sold is the 9A60A, not the 9A60. So it's supposed to be an updated version of the 9A60. What is it called? That's not it. Audio Authority. That's what it is. Audio Authority 9A60A. VGA to component video converter is what it is actually called. So, all right, fuck it, guys. Fuck it. We're going to bust out the soldering. No. Stop. We're going to bust out the soldering iron, I suppose. You know what? Chrono Trigger was a late release. But I'm not... Here's the thing. If it dies on me... If it dies on me, I don't know how much I'm going to want to start from the beginning. I mean, Secret of Mana wasn't too bad because we were, what, like 2 hours into it? Because they were driving a PG&E truck. Wearing PG&E stuff. And they had PG&E information. You're very on the edge with this. Oh, relying on RNG. Indeed. Indeed. Nah, you know what? You're right. You are 100% right. I should just replace the battery. I've spent about as much time bitching about it instead of just freaking doing it. If I would spend as much time doing it as I have talking about how I'm like, you know, debating whether or not to do it, it would have been done already, right? Batteries. Where do we... Oh, there we go. Let's get one with some good straight pins. We're gonna need some solder. I'm not gonna break out the desoldering iron. I will pull out the old solder sucker. Yes, they do. Yes, I know. I know, Carrion. I don't think I'm gonna need... I have flux out here if I need it. We're gonna use the knife edge. Oh, here we go. Let's get the Consolzer kit. I'm not fucking soldering on this right now, so... Okay. All right. Now I've got... Here we go. Clean bit. Kill this. Absolutely. Absolutely, Karen. Usually they call when they come out. They absolutely call. See, look at that. We've lost 30% of our viewers. They're like, oh my god, what the fuck is he doing? I'm gonna have to turn on some overhead lights real quick, guys. The magic is broken. What the fuck's going on now? Don't lick the gate. Fucking Norman's leave. All right, when is the date on this battery? I can't fucking read that with my glasses on. 96. 96. I think that's when the other one also was dated. So this is probably for the best. God, I just had this thing fucking out and put away. Put away, now I'm gonna pull it out again. Okay. All right. So the larger pin is positive. And that's going to need to go like that. Larger pin down. Yes. Now, the batteries that I got. I know. Good job, battery. No complaints. I really should have done this off stream. I was thinking about it, but highly recommend this soldering iron. Can't really see it. This is the KSGER. For the value, it's pretty much as good as a Heiko. Yeah, no, I'm gonna huff all kinds of lead fumes right in front of you. All right, bottom is there. We need. I'm not gonna pull out the soldering mat. Oh fuck it, yeah. Might as well. Better work surface. Okay. And then on. I'll try to get this done quickly. Shouldn't take long. I miss Hardee's. Back from the walk, add a little running. Nice. Welcome back, Pac-Man. We're going to replace the battery on Chrono Trigger, and then we're going to get started on an epic adventure that I've been debating about beginning. So right now, what we're going to do... Easiest way to do this is just get a flathead, right? I'm going to get the solder hot with the flathead in here, and as the solder gets hot, I'm just going to pry, and it's going to pop right out. This is like the easiest way to do it, really. Little fresh solder. Goes a long way. That's one side out. Same thing to the other side. Thought we had that first side out. You got to be quick with this because you don't want to get a lot of heat into the battery. There we go. Now that the battery's been removed, we're going to use the solder sucker to go ahead and remove any excess solder. Get it hot, keep it molten, bring the sucker in, boom, clean hole. Same thing on the next one. Clean hole, nice. We like clean holes. Thank you for that, Leon. Indeed. 'Tis the eve! Don't worry about that. Okay, we got battery is completely removed. Ask a question away. There we go. Let's put the new one in. We want. See, and if you ever do this, an easy way to tell what your positive and your negative is your positive is always going to have a bigger hole on your PCB. What's it like being the mascot for the TurboGrafx 16? I don't know. What's it like being a Palpatine clone that eats too much Whataburger? So we're going to put the positive on that bigger hole. Now, the problem is this battery here isn't keyed. Right? So we're just gonna have to use a little bit more solder. Make sure you put the, because both leads are the same size, you've got to pay attention to the orientation a little bit more. These don't line up perfectly. And bend them in just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Uno momento. I bet it did, Woody. I bet it did. It's not the first time I've said that either. Honey butter chicken. Oh my God, honey butter chicken. Honey butter biscuit, period. Good God. I like honey butter. God damn it, my vision's getting so bad nowadays that I actually need to pull out the magnifiers in order to tell if I'm fucking soldering well or not. Spicy corn dog bites back. On the way in and the way out. Be careful of the spicy corn dog. All right. So this is what I usually use when I'm working on stuff. And it's even got a light. Ha! Yeah, see, I'm gonna want to get some more solder on that. All right. All done. That went smoother than the other ones I've tried to do. Or that I've done. There was no try. It was just do. Let me turn this down. Yeah, good eyes. The steady hands I don't have an issue with. It's more about like the up close vision. My up close vision is just getting bad. And also that light. Oh my God, that light makes a difference. Absolutely makes a difference. So, in case you didn't know, you got to keep some solder on your tip if you want your tips to last a long time. So this is a direct drive technology, so I've killed the power. I'm letting the tip cool so there's a good blob of solder on the end there, and it just helps prevent the tip from oxidizing. We're not going to worry about putting that shit up for now. Hold on. Damn it. No, we're good. We're good. So, here, my friends, you paint your 40K guys in the garage. You know, you and that's something that you and Carrion have in common, Pac-Man. I'll worry about putting this shit up after the stream. Okay. Here's what our replaced battery looks like. And we've got good. I kind of want to. I think that'll be all right. Good blobs of solder on the back. Mew should get a Game Boy for her birthday. So, you know, the handhelds are getting freaking crazy nowadays. Crazy. I'll put this back in. Boy, that can't be. I used all the space up in that. I could have had it a little bit more flush, but it's a good strong join, so that's really all that matters. A good strong union. Wait, did I put it in right? Woody did this. He replaced the battery in, what was it, Soul Blazer? The GBASP is a good investment. Thank you very much for the alert, Konzi. Greatly appreciated. Yes, I did. Okay. Thank you guys for your continued patience while we get this figured away. Fucking Soul Blazer. The back. Hey, Woody. It's okay. It's okay. There's also there's all kinds of mods and stuff that are being done for handhelds nowadays. Touchscreen mods, all kinds of sexy stuff. All right, we'll worry about putting that stuff up after the fact. Fingers crossed. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do to test is we're going to play until we're able to save, right? And we'll save, power down everything. Give it a couple minutes, put it back in, make sure everything's working properly. Turn down this TV. Oh, shit. Wrong button. There we go. Okay, let's update what we're playing, because this definitely isn't Shadow Dancer. All right. Where do I capitalize shit? The font doesn't recognize it, but I spend the time to do it anyways. Now, if for some weird reason the saves are still there, what the fuck happened? I wouldn't be able to explain that. But I don't think that's going to be the case. This does look crispy though, doesn't it? Ooh. We're going to wait. Yeah, we're going to call him Chrono. We're going to call him Chrono. No, we're not going to call him Corn Dog. We've got a corn dog hype emote, guys. That's all we need. That's all we need. Chrono. Chrono! Good morning, Chrono. Sounds like the deer in Valheim. I know, right? They sound like Jacophosaurs. Let me allow that. Honky is actually a derogatory term when referring to a certain ethnicity of people, so I had to manually allow that one. So this is quite possibly one of the most... I mean, you think Secret of Mana is beautiful? Chrono Trigger is quite possibly the most beautiful game on the system. And you'll see. You shall see. Come on, Sleepy. Get up. Is chat stuck? No. Chat, I don't think chat's stuck. I just had to allow that from Muse. Is it stuck? Oh, it's all good. Lean's bell makes such beautiful music. You were excited about the Millennial Fair. You were so excited about the Millennial Fair that you didn't sleep well, did you? I want you to behave yourself today. What the fuck is this? We're not starting the day off on the right foot. Like, really? The only version that I'm familiar with, Pac-Man, is the SNES version. Jeez, mom's being a little pushy now. Okay. Yeah, we have control. And we can run. There's no meter. Excellent. All right. Okay, so Y brings up the menu. Or wait, no. X brings up the menu. The Steam version is port of the mobile port. Absolutely, yeah. Probably. We have individuals. Why does it say lightning there? Don't know. Item, tech. Well, I believe that's our magic. Oh, these are our system settings. This is an exchange. No data, no data. All right, well, hold on. Back into system settings. There we go. Stereo on, yes. You guys want stereo, of course. Battle speed. Window color, battle mode, wait. Save menu cursor. Battle gauge. Control pad. Custom. Standard, I guess. Save skill item cursor. Sure. Yep. Skill item info on, yes. Save battle cursor. No. Save menu cursor. No. Alright, okay. I guess. The PS1 version is a joke? Exchange. I don't know what that does. Okay, fuck it. Let's go see what kind of chaos. I mean, finally. By the way, that inventor friend of yours. You know, oh dear, I've forgotten her name. Luca. Luca, Mom. Her name's Luca. That's right, Luca. Don't forget that she invited you to see her new invention. Run along now and be back before dinner. God, life was so much simpler back in the day when it was just be home before the street lights are on for dinner. You know, if the street lights are on, head home. That's why summer was always so great, because the street lights were on a sensor. And so the darker it would get, then the street lights would come on. And then like the longest day of the year, you were able to, at least where I was living at the time, you know, you'd be able to stay out till like 8:30. Fuck yeah. It was like party time. Then again, I'm talking about like when I was like 8, 9. All right. Oh, is that little kitty gonna follow? Yeah. Ooh, we got it. Where's the Sumi? Chrono Cross is different than Chrono Trigger. Chrono Cross is good. Chrono Cross was developed for the PS1, as opposed to being an SNES port. Right, exactly. Like, how much are you paying attention to my social life, Mom? You guys hear the kitty? I know, right? Or is there anything we can do in here? Mom? Mom, you paying attention? Oh, sweet. We got some money. It's a good thing. Hey, you got any more money, Mom? Okay. Fine. Run along now. Run along now. I think this is where we're supposed to go, right? Wait. Oh, the retro tink will freak out. Market. Oh. Residence. Mayor's Manor. Nothing. Ticket office. Okay. There's a few games. Chrono's house. Where's Luca's house? Is this Luca's house? We're supposed to go by Luca's house. Let's go by Luca's house. You're not Luca, but I'll talk to you anyways. Hi. Hard to believe Guardia is now 1,000 years old, and our king, the 33rd descendant to the throne. Is that 33rd? Triple X, Triple I? That's 33rd. Don't they change annotation? The OSSC can be very temperamental, but it has more options available. If you want plug and play, the Tink, but I'm not sure about like games that switch resolutions. I don't know which one would handle it better. Magic number 33, sweet. Where is your retro Tink? Leon, where is it? How can he rule a kingdom when he can't control his own daughter? Oh, Jesus. Judge much? Alright, let's go to this residence. Maybe this is Luca. This doesn't look like Luca. That brat Luca says she's made the discovery of a lifetime. What the fuck? I'm so happy I could scream. Are you serious? perlator? What is a perlator? That's fucking bullshit. God, I'm sore. My boobs. Okay, I don't think Luke is here. This is not Luca's house. Oh, it's like FedEx? Oh, okay. Fuck it. Let's just go to the fair. Lean Square. Going to the fair at Lean Square. Welcome to the Millennial Fair. Have fun. Okay. I heard Luca and her dad have made another crazy invention. Hope it doesn't blow up like all the other. Oh, great. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that. Leon, that's horrible. The race is on. Be quiet and watch. No. What's this? This is the renowned Tent of Horrors. Spend your 0 silver points here. What? Parental discretion is advised. What? Welcome to Norstein Belkler's lab. The spine tingling show is about to start. Tingle my spine, baby. Tingle it good. After I get my NeoGeo consoleized, can I get a 3D? I actually have a lead on a 3DO. I don't know if the dude's ever going to come through, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm sorry, Muse. I'm so sorry. Nobody called us. Ugh. Go over all your documentation, Leon, about like where they shipped it to. You know, all of that. Make sure that there was no error on your, end, and that you did supply because they're going to try to find a way out of it. That's what they're doing now. They're not trying to find out if they misplaced the package. They're trying to find a way out of it. So cut them off at the pass and make sure all of your bases are covered first. 10 points. They don't have enough points. Fine. The Steel Runners might try something. Okay. In a Star Trek red shirt. I liked Wing Commander. Okay, don't try to talk to the runners. Press the A button while facing the bell. Judge your distance and carefully press the A button again. What? Okay, wait. How am I supposed to be close or far? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I got mine through Amazon as well, Carrion. I absolutely got mine as well. I like Amazon's return policy. So oh, really? Come on. God, at that time, you gotta wait to get like all the way back there. Oh, so close. Oh my God. Oh, waited too long that time. Nice. I'd rather be Picard than Palpatine. You can nerd the fun. She does. She absolutely loves Star Trek. Oh, careful. She and I both like The Next Generation. That's my personal favorite, is The Next Generation. She likes all of it. And I like certain aspects of some of the other one. Like, you know, there's certain aspects of Deep Space Nine. Like, I really like Quark. Quark's a cool character. But there's a lot of characters and stuff that I'm just meh about. Man, that really sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that, Leon. She likes oh God, Voyager, Star Trek Voyager. All right, I think the Whataburger might get in the way of your Force Lightning there. I feel the same way about FedEx here, Leon. Not hard enough that time. Woo! We're getting good at this. Like FedEx is where, I mean, in some places FedEx is great, but where we live, FedEx is shit. Whataburger, yeah, brings balance to the Force by removing all of your Sith powers. Janeway sounds like a Christina Aguilera monster. That's all I'm gonna say. Meh. See, for me, UPS is way better and has a much better track record than FedEx. Like FedEx, okay, check this out. Like this last Christmas, we got a tree off of Amazon, and it was ordered, like the 8th or the 10th or something like that of December, and it didn't arrive until December 24th. It was supposed to be here in like 4 or 5 days. What's up, Dragonfire? Hello, hello. Welcome in. Oh, not hard enough. Usually I've had good experiences on eBay. Yeah, so because it arrived Christmas Eve, we were like, fuck it. We're not even going to spend the time to set this up. So it's still boxed, right? We didn't even unbox it. It's still boxed. We're gonna go ahead and unpack it and do the whole 9 and decorate the tree this coming Christmas. But we also said, fuck it, we're just gonna open up all the presents on Christmas Eve. It was, in a way, it sucked because we didn't have a tree, but in a way it was really cool because we literally just said, fuck it, and did what we wanted, when we wanted. And honestly, Muse, I had an awesome time. Nobody waits for us here. FedEx delivers booze. I don't drink. Oh, that didn't hit. Oof! When did you find that out, Woody? We did embrace the humbuggery. We did a damn good job of it. Oh, thought we got it that time. A week after you bought it? How long ago was this? Oh, okay, so this happened a while ago, Woody. Ugh. And that's the one that didn't even work. Right? That is the worst. You spend all that time and zero payoff. Yeah, that really sucks. Getting a streamable TurboGrafx 16 took forever. I'm feeling that way about my NeoGeo, to be perfectly honest. All right, what else do we got here? What's this? This kingdom's been through a lot, like the war against Magus 400 years ago. If maybe, would that be classified as midlife crisis? Muse? Would that be, like, is that what's going on? Am I having a midlife crisis and just fucking... Fuck it, we're streaming retro! What's this? Nothing. No, I'm not buy what? Wait, buy, what do you got to buy? Buy. Tonic, heal, revive, shelter. What are you talking about? Supergun plus Saturn controller. Supergun, that would put out a video that I'm not too worried about. About 200 bucks. Close to 200 bucks. What I've spent on the Consolzer kit and all of this stuff, under 200. Well, actually, no, right about the same. Right about the same. The difference is I'm not going to be able to use the Consolzer kit for other arcade boards. I don't have any other arcade boards. I would like to have just just the NeoGeo Plus. Then the NeoGeo MV1C wouldn't have a nice case to sit in, or a shell, or anything like that. So, also the Saturn controller is a 6-button face controller, as opposed to having a 4-button face controller like the NeoGeo. What's up, Sindel? Welcome in. So there, I mean, I thoroughly thought about that, Carrion. Thoroughly thought about going that route. And it was after contemplating all this other stuff that I was like, no, let's just go ahead and consolize the one MV1C. Everybody's giving me shit. I am a shit mop. I am here to suck it up, Buttercup. I could get a Mister, but why would I do that? Why would I get a Mister? What would the Mister provide for me? What is it? VICO4 M1? Karate gi. No. Why don't they have jujitsu gi? They should have jujitsu gi. Game Gear? Nah, I'm not interested in the Game Gear. There's one game that I know I would like on the Game Gear, and I've already got it for the Saturn. Arcade cores are sick? Yeah. I have an arcade. I have a consolized NeoGeo. And at that point, anything other than that, I'll just MAME it. Game Gear is balls. Yeah. I kind of agree. The early days of handhelds, not very good. The Game Boy had a few like puzzle games and stuff like that on handhelds are all right, but when you like there's so much motion blur in like the Game Boy and stuff like that until you mod it. GG Alest. I have not played Game Gear Alest. I would rather play on a screen. I would rather play on a screen than on a handheld. Well, you also have the rechargeable battery pack, but still. Final Fantasy Adventure? Haven't played it. Buy something from Meliquire. Metroid Zero Mission and Fusion are not on the Game Boy. They are on the GBA, which is very different from the Game Boy. I'm talking about the screen blur on the initial, or like the motion blur on the like the fucking Game Boy. Kitty Von Vita, welcome in. Good morning. 12 hours on a plane. Doesn't sound like a good time, regardless of what you're doing. Unless it's like a party jet. I don't know. Do those things exist? No, I'm not saying it's a bad game. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the games on the Game Boy are bad. I'm saying the platform and the presentation is bad. Solar Striker. Muse loves Solar Striker. Crush it until you win! The original Brick is shit. Yes, and see, that is like turn-based RPGs aren't so bad. I played like Dragon Warrior or something like that on Game Boy when I was in high school, and it wasn't too bad. But like the Mario games that were on Game Boy, as well as some of the other things, just it's better to play on a Super Game Boy. It's not the game's fault. It's the screen's fault. The screen. That's all I'm saying. The screen makes the games difficult to play. And so it's like... Yeah, I mean, the Super Game Boy, that kind of stuff. Iron Blade, Load Sword. Jesus Christ, 4,000? I don't know. It depends on what hardware. Their console hardware, like the components sometimes that go into it can be pretty good. They make stuff for the most part pretty durable. At least they used to. The newer Nintendo stuff, I mean, fuck, the newest Nintendo console that I have is a Wii. And I got that well after the fact. Yes, Mr. Manchong. Rest your chrono on my trigger. We're starting like the 40-hour playthrough, which I'm going to end up socializing through the majority of it. So this might be 100 hours. Because we haven't even fucking done like the first objective yet. We've just spent all this time talking to people. And talking to you guys. Which honestly, to me, is more fun than a lot of video games. Just so that we're all on the same page. Just so that we're all on the same page. Guys, don't forget, by the way, don't forget. As of now, we do a Saturday stream. But I might be switching up the schedules. I want you guys to remember that Tuesdays and Thursdays are guaranteed. I'm going to be live Tuesdays and Thursdays. I might be adding in a Wednesday stream. So we would be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Because I think that's easier for people to remember. And, you know, just these are the 3 days I can catch them. I don't really want to split up the days so much. The Switch is basically a table with controllers on the side. Isn't the Wii U in the same vein? Staggered days. Oh, it confuses a lot of people. What gets me is like, I've been streaming Saturdays now for close to a month, and I get my regulars showing up, people that are here on a daily basis, that are like, you know, they show up on Saturday. They're like, I didn't know you were streaming Saturdays. I'm like, I've only been talking about it for the past 3 weeks. I've been doing it, or I've been talking about it for a month. I've been doing it for 3 weeks. How's this news to you? Anyways, and it's not like there's not a schedule below. I know you guys don't listen. It's okay. I don't listen either. My mouth moves so much and there's so much just coming out. How can you even understand? You want to switch just for Animal Crossing? You're not the only one. You're not the only one. Ooh. Pet the kitty. The kitty's not letting me pet the kitty. Huh. Can we enter the race? I think we can. You want to stream for 10 hours straight? Yeah, I'm thinking about like something like arranging the possibility to do a like a marathon stream. Look at the kitty go! Holy shit! Kitty's hauling ass. Let's wait for everybody to finish and see if we can't jump in on a race. Cadillac. Ha! No, we can't participate. We can gamble though. Alright, let's go to the next area. I think we talked to everybody there. Hey! Ouch, that hurt. We just walked up and punched somebody. That's not the way to introduce yourself. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Uh-oh. Am I pregnant? That escalated quickly. Pregante. Pregnant. Oh, this is her pendant. Let's go ahead and... Thank goodness! My pregnant! Has a lot of sentimental value. Gotta make the proper first impression. Like the girls that you liked back in elementary school. You walked up, you pulled their hair, kicked them in the shin, and then ran away. I came to see the festival. You live in this town, don't you? I feel a little out of place here. Would you mind if I walked around with you for a while? Sure. You're a true... Guys! I'm a true gentleman. I'm a true gentleman. We ran into each other. We fell to the ground. She claimed, oh no, my pregnant. So I guess that's the way things happen in this universe. I mean, hey, this is their version of the stork. Marley? And I'm Chrono. What a nice name. Pleased to meet you. Now lead on. She wants my funnel cake? That's what we're counting on. 'Cause my funnel has definitely been caked. Or my cake has been funneled. It's up to you. I have 21 silver points. Damn, we did a lot. No, we don't want to exchange. We want to save them silver points, I think. Maybe not. What's this? I hate fairs. So do you know what the latest... No, I don't know the latest gossip. Just between us, I heard that the king is distressed over his tomboy of a daughter. Just once, I would like to see how wild she really is. They're still setting up. Why don't you come back in a little while? Okay, fine. just put some ointment on it. What do we have over here? Was ist das? Oh, your cat's running a race and beating the shit out of everybody, little girl. Don't feel bad. Like, your cat is like kicking ass. It's a soda guzzling contest. Press A button as fast as you can. Ready, set, go. I'm not very good. I'm not very good. Only 6 cans? Is that the best I can do? Yeah, my balls are feeling funny. You're awfully competitive, aren't you, Chrono? What the fuck? What do you mean? He offered, like, I'm just... So judgment for, like, as much of a gentleman as I am being. Marl, or Marley? Is it Marley or is it Marl? What do you guys think? Is it Marley or Marl? I don't think it's Merrill. No time to talk. I'm just sitting for my lunch. No, you're not. This guy's a liar. That is not sitting, and he is not having lunch. He looks like he's playing a Game Boy, pacing. With a big brown dong. The sexual tension. I know, right? Oh, wait, this might be that. Move, you old fuck. Okay, I think that's the cat. So let's... Murph. I think I found your cat. Did the cat move someplace else? Okay, can't see the cat. What are you doing? Keep going if you want to demo. Ooh, if you want to demo Lucas Robot Battle Trainer, collect silver points if you win. Don't really want to get in a fight yet. Verizon ticket. Marley. Billy has Verizon. Oh my god. We all know. We all know your secrets. Nothing to hide now. Alright, we don't want to do the battle. What's over here? Looks like we just stumbled in the right place. Oh yeah. After pressing the B button and dashing here and there, I'm pooped. Did you wipe? But this dance has rejuvenated me. Is that what they're calling this? Catchy rhythm. Use the X, Y, and L and R buttons to dance. Oh yeah. I just hold it. Oh, look, you can just hold it. Oh wait, I think it might be a different button or a different dance for each. No. I'm showing these guys dance better than I do in real life. Baby making moves. I know. Are you getting moist? I am. A prehistoric dance. How enchanting. You got to admit, though, I dig the chick's hair. I mean, look at that. It's down past her ass. There was a fuck, what was her name? She had a really unique name. The girl I went to high school with, way back in the day, and literally She had hair to the back of the middle of her legs. It was almost down to her knees. And I can't for the life of me remember her name. But super long hair. I was like, wow. Can you say anything different? La-dee-da-dee-da. La-dee-da-dee-da. Ah! At the time I had hair, so it's not really a valid observation. I believe that there is validity in all hairstyles, that the hairstyle should fit the person and the personality and what they feel. As to what I prefer, depends on the context. Depends on the context. There we go. Look at us go. We're dancing. We're on stage dancing. Okay, that's enough dancing. Stop dancing. I want to move now. Maybe I pressed the button. Let me move. Oh my god. We apparently have queued... there we go. Many commands. Will you talk to us while you're dancing? Jurassic Rhythm. Jurassic Rhythm. Your hair is long enough. I like long, curly. I mean, not like curly, wavy. I mean, like that. I don't know, full-bodied hair, I guess. Stuff that's like strong and healthy. I don't know. That's called the E. Yes. Yes, when you're able to just use some Aquanet and kind of, you know, cover up all your bits with your hair. Would that even be okay, if your hair was long enough to do that? Is that still indecent exposure? You're technically not wearing any clothing. Technically, you're not. I mean, but you're not exposing yourself either, so let's what is this? Is there something in here? Ooh. Taste. Wow. What the fuck? Marley. Really? What's this? I don't think we can interact with that. It looked like we might be able to. So the cat comes back the very next day. Alright, let's go do the battle thing. Hopefully we don't die during it. But I feel like we should do as much as we can here. That's a very good point, Muse. That's a very good point. Holy shit. They call me Gato. I have the metal joints. Beat me up and earn 15 silver points. We're just gonna go ahead and attack, right? That's spam the attack button. I spent some time doing that, like after jiu-jitsu. Too far away to counterattack. What the fuck? Got 10 experience points, 1 tech point. I lost. You won. Here's 15 points. Now, wasn't that fun? 90s rap all over again. Fuck my life. Nothing in here? Okay. Just bring back merkins and cod pieces. Bedazzle. Yes. We want fancy genitalia. I just saw the cat here. No time to talk. Well, old man, help me get this fucking cat. She is rude. He was vibing. He was vibing hard. What do we got here? I have 36 silver points. Want to exchange 10 silver points for... No. Got all kinds of silver points, though. I think they're still setting up. Yeah. Yeah, they're still setting up, of course. All right. I think we have to, like, try to race or something like that, right? Few things give you a serotonin boost like a good old SNES RPG sprite. I feel you. Really, honestly, I agree. There's a certain comfort involved in some of these, Sindel. Like, some of these games just... let's do... Cadillac! Come on, Cadillac. Okay, we gotta be quiet and watch. What's up? We voted Cadillac, and Cadillac was dead fucking last. Let's try Steel Runner this time. You built a RetroPie for your 4.5-year-old. Your 4.5-year-old. To start him on Super Mario Bros. 1. Are there any other good suggestions for retro games that a 4-year-old would enjoy? Yes. On the NES specifically, I would recommend some of the arcade and black box games. They tend to be really simplified. I would recommend something like Popeye. Donkey Kong Jr. You could also try the Kirby games. Those tend to be a little bit more complicated and less straightforward. Felix the Cat is pretty straightforward and can kind of introduce to a little bit. No, Sindel, don't do that. No Ninja Gaiden. Excite Bike. Maybe Rad Racer. It kind of depends on what type of game they enjoy. Let's try the GI Jogger. Bomberman, yeah. Bomberman's pretty simple. Sonic 1 is not on the NES. What else? I don't know what happens if we fucking guess properly. Oh, we got it! Sweet. Okay, let's try... Let's try Cadillac. Right, no, seriously, try some of the black box games. Yeah, Chip and Dale's is another good one. DuckTales can be good, though maybe the difficulty curve can be a little bit... Oh, we got it, we got it, we got it. Look at Cadillac. Go! Sweet. But yeah, Chip and Dale's is good. Maybe DuckTales. You can also try some shooters. You know, 1942 is not very good, but 1943 is a little better. Could be a little difficult. I mean, there's all kinds of great games. But I would take a hard look at some of the black box titles. And almost anything that is licensed and under Capcom. Aladdin on SNES is great, but we're talking NES right now, I think. Well, you know what? The RetroPie would be fine with SNES, absolutely. I don't know if maybe Tailspin. Yeah, both DuckTales and Tailspin are good. I don't know if they're moving on from the SNES or you know, sticking to it. You do any console? Yeah, there's... I think just for simplicity, seeing as a 4.5-year-old starting at NES is good. Nobody cares here. Nobody cares here, Mr. Manchong. Before you invest. Yeah, that's really, you know, see what he's into. Lucas' device is all set up. She's at the north end of the square. Sweet! Yeah, no, that's a really good starting point. And it's one that I usually recommend is like start simple, develop some of the basic skills and stuff. You know what I mean? Here we go. Tabbins, step right on up. Any of you who have the time and the courage, our super dimensional warp is the invention of the century. To use it, jump up here. And you will get teleported here. It's the masterwork of my beautiful daughter, Luca. To becoming GG. Don't set your expectations so low. Oh, it's you, Chrono. Where have you been? No one wants to try the... Okay, fine. It looks like fun. I'll watch you... Okay. Wow. Okay. I think this is gonna go horribly wrong. All systems on. Begin energy transfer. Whee! We did it! Okay, maybe bad things didn't happen. So how was it? Want to try it again? Maybe. It worked. I can't believe... Oh, great. Thrilling display of science at its best, ladies and gentlemen. Something bad is gonna happen. Maybe not. I guess even her inventions have to work sometimes. Jesus. Check out that girl's glasses. Yeah, I like her glasses. I like glasses. Wow. Marley, what a kick. I want to try it too. Huh? Hey, Chrono, how did you pick up a cutie like her? I don't know. She ran up and kicked me in the balls. I don't know. Hang on, Chrono. I'll be right there. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Don't go away. I'll be right back. I don't believe it. You're sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way. Throw the switch. This is gonna go bad. See how the music stopped? Begin energy transfer. What's happening? My pregnant. Uh-oh. Something's going wrong with her pregnant. What else is she gonna do? They move too fast for her to do anything. Yeah, that's kind of the face she makes. Okay. In case you guys didn't know, my favorite bird is the hummingbird. Out of over eagles and parrots or whatever, my favorite bird is the hummingbird. Not any specific species, but we are on, where we live is part of the migration path of a lot of these hummingbirds. And so, there are times, how many feeders do we have out there, Muse? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 feeders. And there are times when literally we have 20 hummingbirds feeding at the same time. And it's so funny to watch all the politics unfold. You like vultures? Sure. Even baby vultures can be cute. This is something bad. Okay. Yeah, easily hundreds. I will go through a gallon of hummingbird, homemade hummingbird food, because I don't buy store-bought, I make my own. And we'll go through a gallon in 2 days. At peak. 2 or less days. There's it's probably a 32-ounce jar or so, Mason style jar. That's one of the feeders, and they'll drain that in a day. The problem is, in order for the vultures to be effective, what are they going to guard against? A corpse? That's the only thing they're going to eat. Vultures aren't very good predators. Show's over, folks. Oh, shit. Bro. Luca, what the fuck did you do? Hummingbirds are amazing. They're seriously, there's so much about them that I just am completely enamored with and amazed by. Well, they have to fight other things off as they're feeding on the corpse, but the way they disappeared, it couldn't have been the telepod. The warp field seemed to be affected by her pendant. What are we going to do now? She's so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. Chrono! You're actually going to do it? What a fine lad. And Tokay geckos. Tokay geckos are really cool. Listen, I don't know where this machine is going to send you, but we haven't any other choice. Won't they both be lost? This is our only hope. He's fucking like Obi-Wan. He's the only hope. And like a Galaxy Quest. You are our only hope. That pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself. All systems on. Go over and do your job, Luca. Begin energy transfer. Power to full. Roger. More. Give me more power. Roger. There. We did it. I know I'm still here. There we go. But, okay, why did the pendant not get left behind? I'll follow you after I know what went wrong. Good luck, Chrono. Hey, great. Boom. I guess he's trying to fix it. Mode 7! We're traveling through the fabric of time. Can we save? No, I can't even bring up. Oh. What? What the fuck? We're surrounded. I know, by off-color Yodas. I have no idea, Dragonfire. You can hear them at night. What kind of noise do Tokay geckos make? I have no idea. Found 36 gold. Sweet. Can we now save? Use, move, organize. Tech. Exchange. Nope, doesn't look like we can save yet. Because I do want to save and then test the save. What the actual fuck? I'm not surrounded, I'm in a target-rich environment. That is an absolutely positive way to look at things. I like it. Ooh, leveled up. We've learned... Chrono learned Cyclone. Huh. What is this? I got one power glove. I get one tonic. Okay, what? Item. Power glove. Accessory. Can be used by Chrono and Marley. Okay. Wait, so we've got 4 equipment slots. Slots. Huh? I'll definitely be checking that out. You can also post it in the Discord too. Mr. Manchon. Alright, so that's our equip screen. And I don't think there's nothing else up here to do, right? Okay, no music. No music in turn-based RPGs always freaks me out just a little bit. It's like, okay, what is about to happen? These guys are just playing a game. I'll let them do it. Hi. Oh my god, they're not playing a game. They were fucking... kicking that thing. Let's save that thing. Let's kill them. Ooh, big hits. Oh, fuck that thing now. It hit us. You're going to die. There are consequences for your action, Rolly. Raleigh. I guess it'd be Raleigh, because wouldn't Rolly be 2 L's? Can we save here? Yes, we can. Okay. Save 2. All right. Bink. Boom. All right, guys. All right. I'm going to take a quick potty break. Go to the bathroom. We've powered down the system. Cartridge is out. We're going to let this sit for just a minute while I go to the bathroom, and then we'll put back in, pick the game back up, make sure that I save held before we get too far into the game. Please enjoy these retro commercials until I return. Be right back.
He's back. He's here. He's Mario. He's the new Mucho Mario in Super Mario All-Stars. So much Mario, it's a Mario smorgasbord. It's all the wigged-out Mario adventures you've ever played and then some. This is juiced up 16-bit only on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, so it's awesome Mario. In-your-face Mario. It's Raccoon Mario. Mario throwing fireballs. Mario hurling turnips. 4 games, including the new Lost Levels. Mario like you've never seen him. What's 2 plus 2? Mario, capital of Ohio, Mario. You're going to live, breathe, eat, sleep Mario. 4 Mario games, including the never-before-seen Lost Levels. Super Mario All-Stars. Now you're playing with Super...
We had this great idea for a new game called Sonic and Knuckles.
It's got Knuckles plus lock-on technology.
So you can play Knuckles in Sonic 2 and 3.
He just laughed at it. So we sold it to Sega.
Who's laughing now? Batman!
When is too much too much? To find out, we crammed everything into Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. 60 more levels, massive enemies, huge Yoshi tricks, all served up with the latest graphic technology, Morphmation.
No more.
Sure you don't have room for another little bonus level? Super Mario World 2, only on the Super NES. Still the big one.
Where'd you get your hands on Konami's new video game? Starring me, that Ray Junkeito, viability. For the first time ever, Konami combines hand-to-hand combat with driving, shooting, and of course zapping. In one swamp, stomping adventure.
The Adventures of Bayou Billy for Nintendo.
It all starts when I get out this here swamp. You really give me a rile now.
Okay, I am back. Bayou Billy commercial is good. A lot of those commercials are fucking amazing. That's a great question, Muse. That is absolutely a great question. Slept all day yesterday. That was pretty good. Awesome. Yeah, Muse has been trying to catch up on some sleep. Yet between freaking PG and E and the dogs, last week was the Super NT order. Yes, it was Carrion, and I remember you being in Woody's chat, capitalizing on that. Super stoked for you. Have you gotten any sort of confirmation about your order? Boom. We got it. Battery replacement has been successful. I'm going to hold on to this one just in case I need to manufacture some tabs. Because I actually have battery holders. But they're not proving to be very good ones. You got a confirmation, but no shipping date. Ouch! The sun is out and the weather is gorgeous, which is awesome. Because you're like a pale Victorian child who barely survived the winter. Yes, Muse loves the sun and fruit. You want a happy Muse? Put her in the sun, in a garden, feed her some fresh, ripe fruit, and she's golden. That's really all she needs. This doesn't. This we look different. Truce in. So there's no palace here now? Okay. So fuck it, start up here. A millennial fair? Here? What are you talking about? It's the year 600 and the 21st king of Guardia reigns. Shit! You live in a historical Victorian building and the heating is questionable. I hear ya. I hear ya. We actually have, not too far from us, we've got like a big time Victorian, like house, like area. We have been at war for years. When will it end? Okay. Not a whole lot of information there, other than we have traveled back in time, it would seem. Market? Is this all market? Yeah, because it doesn't look like there's anything here. Alright, let's check the market. I know it's a 10. Okay. They're going to fight Magus's army? What? Wonderful, but remember to equip yourself with weapons you... Am I gonna go fight some... What the fuck? Bro, I'm not even like... Iron Blade. Dart Gun. Karate. Why don't they have Jujutsu Gi? Big house area equals town. Indeed. Muse knows how this works. Thanks. See ya. No, I'm window shopping, asshole. Because of your lack of customer service, I'm gonna go shop somewhere else. Not getting any of my money. Okay, there's no dock here either. Interesting. Truce in. Residence. Let's go back to the residence. What do you have here? This guy looks like a smith of sorts. I'm Banta, the blacksmith. I'm forging a bell for the king to present to his beloved Queen Lean. It's the bell! I lost it when the queen disappeared. I just couldn't keep working on the bell. But now it's back to business as usual. It's like COVID. COVID happened there and there we go. My husband wants a daughter who is as intelligent as she is beautiful. So these look like Luca's ancestors. Right? I think that's what they're alluding to here, correct? Alright, let's go to the Truce Inn. I think we have to approach it from here. Here? Here. There we go. Who's this individual? The Magus army, the Magus's army destroyed Zenin Bridge. So the South Continent is inaccessible. Jesus, I promise I can read. English is my first language, though you may not realize it. What a relief. They finally found Queen Lean wandering up in the mountains. She must be glad to be home. Maybe. Might have been trying to get away from something. Everyone was worried. The king freaked out when the queen took off. We all thought Magus had grabbed her. Thank goodness she's safe. Something tells me there's gonna be a twist. What's up, Asumi? You missed the cats. You missed the cats. There's cats in this game. Millennial Fair? What? Are you crazy? What nonsense? You're not of any assistance to me, dude. Where am I? Are you stupid? This is the Kingdom of Guardia. We're battling Magus's army. You did know that, right? Of course. Of course I did. Then shut your pie hole. There'll be more cats, Asumi, I promise. That'll be 10. No, I don't want to register. What's upstairs? Before we talk to the dude that wandered in, the box has been in the family for generations. Open it, and you may have what's inside. That's what she said. Sealed by mysterious force. Well, shit. I guess we can't have what's inside. Yes. The name was Cadillac. I understood what you're saying. I can translate. There was a cat participating in a foot race that was like kicking the shit out of everybody. The cat's name? Cadillac. Of course. Like, sorry for your outburst. You're fine. Toma. Why? This is the only person with a name so far. Are you a stranger here too? I'm Toma, the explorer. If you're buying, I'll tell you a story. Sure. Cider, please. Damn, that's service. Thanks. Welcome back again. All set with meetings for the day? Awesome. Excuse you while you drink coffee. Yes. No, it's all good. Music. You should. Jesus. You're fine. Just fucking listen to me. Like. Thanks. It's about the missing queen. She disappeared while visiting that cathedral to the west. And beg your pardon? What? They found her? Never mind. I want my money back. You know what's cool that you don't see happen in other like JRPGs? Think you're already sunburned? Oh no, you were sunburned last night. You were sunburned last night. She got woken up early thanks to PG&E showing up unannounced, thinking that we were the neighbors when we're not. I want to talk to a bartender. Give me a cider. Have a cider? Or some nuts or pie or coffee or fucking... I'm sure there was something fishy about that cathedral. Everyone was worried. The king freaked out when the queen took off. We all thought that Magus had grabbed her, but thank goodness she's safe. Okay. Anything else to say, dude? Yep. Okay. Alright. What happens when we stay? Sure, we'll register. Why not? Pipe down. No, she didn't get enough sleep. She got woke up early because the dogs were freaking out because somebody was on the property. And so they started screaming, and then she wakes up with a headache, and so it's just I know, but sometimes, Carrion, like, you need to spend the night in a place in order for time to pass, in order to trigger an event. Trigger? You see what I did there? 600 AD. Okay. What is this? Can I go in here? The cathedral. Right, that's where the queen went missing, right? The Guardia Forest. Yay, no random encounters. Truce Canyon. What do we have to the south? Oh, the bridge has been taken out. Okay. Interesting. What do you mean a rando on the property? I mean, obviously a random person, but... What? We want nothing but world peace. Or a piece of the world. Tee-hee! You might like to stick around for the organ recital. It's the skin flute. That's the organ. Two randos. Yeah, actually, yeah, we had that. Well, the other person's not a rando. They're a neighbor that we've just never talked to. Looking for their cat. So that's a bit different. Though she was kind of creepy. People wouldn't know what to do with themselves in a truly peaceful world. My, what a delicious... delightful... What? Fucking cannibals. Oh dear, it looks like I could use some food. And a place to... rest. This is a really creepy cathedral. Pod people for sure. Yeah, she was strange. She would, as she's talking to you, she would get closer and closer and closer. I'm more of a rifle person though, Pomsky. Personally. Okay, I think we gotta go through a forest, right? The Guardia Forest? Ambushed! The Blue Eaglet. Yeah. That can also escalate the situation. It depends on where you are. If you're on your own property, you can have your gun on you. As long as you're not brandishing it in a threatening manner. Because brandishing a firearm is a crime. Oh, what? Bushes? The monster dropped a shelter. Okay. Guardia Castle. You're in Alabama. Terrible for weed. Decent for weapons. Yeah. Real jazz cabbage. Indeed. Castle. Yep, Castle State. Missouri's a castle state. It's also known as like a stand your ground. Like Florida's like a stand your ground. No, I'm glad I'm not Canadian. There's a reason why I don't reside there. It's because I wasn't born there. And I don't really desire to go really any further north unless it's northern Europe. I'd like to see Sweden. I'd like to see where my where my ancestors and stuff came from. You have to be harming something in your or someone in your home to discharge your weapon. Yeah, they have to like that laws. They have to be posing some sort of threat to property. But here's the thing, guys. You don't have to kill somebody with a gun. There is such a thing as kneecapping somebody, shooting him in the leg. The shovel standoff. Story time. Okay. All right. So we were living in a story time. We were living in a place on a reservation. Were we actually on the reservation, or were we just right next to it? Never shoot to wound. It depends on what you're shooting. And it depends on how good of a shot you are. What your intent. Intent matters quite a bit. What's up, Mr. Hans Guten Tag? Welcome. Have you been here for a while? I just didn't fucking notice. Yeah, it's been a while since you typed it. I think it just popped in. Really? I did not know. Been lurking and working. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the lurk. And I hope your work is going well. 2 center mass every time. Sorry, 1 in the head. If you got the skill. If I'm shooting you, trust me. I say all options are exhausted. Yeah, no, seriously. I would much rather like get into a physical confrontation with somebody than involve firearms. But anyways, so we were living, I can't remember if we were right next to or actually on a reservation. And there was some sort of fight that was happening between 2 individuals. And it was right outside of our house. And like we were kind of concerned about what was going on. And I can't even remember the full context. But I'm standing outside with a fucking shovel. And this guy starts coming and approaching me. And what did I say? You don't know me? You don't want to know me, homie? Dude ended up like backing down and going elsewhere. But I can't remember all the details. Muse might actually be able to remember it a little clearer than I am. You had an employee who went to prison for slitting someone's throat. He said the worst thing about it was that the guy lived, so he had to financially take care of him for the rest of his life. And that's pretty shitty. Well, slitting somebody's throat is actually pretty shitty. GG for the shovel. The guy would have been in a serious world of hurt had he approached us. Let's just say. Halt! Who goes there? Check out that hair. Where are you from, son? Are you from one of the Magus' troopers? Maguses, not Maguses. Oh, is that what it is? You don't know me, homie? You don't want to know me? It was something like that. I knew I was close. But basically, I was letting the guy know, like, hey, dude, you're fucking approaching a line, and shit's gonna go wrong for you if you cross it. Hardly, this kid never would have made that cut. Show us your stamp collection, son. What? Beat a shrimp. Queen Lean. I'm so far. Yeah, no, I can't remember all the details. How many years ago was that movie? That was like 7, 8 years ago now. Apparently, we're a friend of the Queen. But there's something odd about it. You refuse to obey my orders? Forgive me, my lady. Please enter, sir. You know who it fucking is? It's Marley. Where'd she go? Marley. Mind your manners. King Garda the 21st is in his throne room. Who's this fucking idiot? He's the Chancellor. Maybe he's not an idiot. You would never wear it, though. Well, that's not true. You probably. The Queen seems to be waiting for you upstairs in her room. Oh, yeah! That's what I'm talking about. King, we're about to take over. Sorry, bro. We're gonna come in like an Uber Chad. Sir, I understand that you are the one who saved my dear wife, the Queen. But can you tell me what happened? Lean's acting rather odd. She seems to have lost her coral pin, which is something she guarded with her life. Forgive me. You must be tired. We can talk about this later. Please rest in the knight's quarters downstairs to the left. Nah, bro. Queen's waiting for us. Downstairs? We going up. Well, this is not the Queen's chambers. Oh, wait, no. We keep going. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Go back one. I think I saw a chest. That looks like a chest thing. One tonic. Sweet.